Hi everybody, hope you're well. Nick from 360 Big Sky Media here with another video. Sorry for the delay in this week, had a touch of man flu, so if I sound a little bit croaky, I do apologise. Thank you for the comments last week. It seemed a lot of you were waiting for the Nadia and the Zenith patching. So I've had some nice emails, some nice messages. If you continue to like, share and subscribe to the channel, that would be great. It'll be sent to people who are watching the videos on Theasys, don't seem to be subscribing, which is a little bit odd because what we need to do is have as many people using the platform as possible. That way the guys can develop it more because they've got more income, and let's make it the best platform that we can possibly do. So what I want to do today is talk about maps. A couple of people have asked me anyway how I add a map onto the beginning of my tour. Now it borders into going into the customizer, which we're not quite there yet. So what I want to do is look at the maps properties that we have anywhere in Theasys that we can use, and then just very, very quickly show you the customizer because I'm going to start delving more in depth. You think you've seen how customized you can make Theasys. Now, when we get into the customizer, you'll be staggered at how much you can do. If it's okay, what we'll do is we'll jump into Theasys and we'll take it from there. This is our business that we've used. This is one of my customers. What we've done is we've just gone onto Google Maps and found her business. And up here in Google Maps, we have longitude and latitude up to the comma. So we have 54 degrees, 0.5841165, and then minus 0.9762781, and we stop there. So if we go into the Theasys VR editor, same place we've been for the last couple of weeks, what we do is we come down to Geo Localization. And what we do is we copy and paste those latitude and longitude into here, remembering to put the negative, the minus. And then if we open maps, we just make sure that we're happy with where we are. Now the zoom, I generally have mine set to between 16 and sometimes I'll go in a little bit closer and maybe go to 18, but it's normally 16 or 17 I use, and I normally have it set to map rather than satellite, because if people are in a car, that's what they'll look for. And then when we've done that, we press save and exit. And that will give us a little map icon when we open the demonstration tour. You'll see this little map icon when we turn it on. And if we click on that, it will show us that map that we've just looked at. We can drag that further in, we can drag it further out. The customer can do what they want with that. A few people have asked me, well, what do these links do on the start screens on my tours? I'm going to cover these a little bit further on, but again, there is a map pin there, so if somebody clicks on that map pin, it'll take them to that location, and again, longitude and latitude are there. I'm going to cover that in a couple of weeks on how to do that. It's really easy, you'll be quite surprised. However, in the meantime, on the demonstration tab, we've got this little tab that will come out and show people where the map is. Why is that important? Well, it gives people the option to find out where the business is at any time, and that's what we need to do. If it's a physical space that somebody's trying to sell, we can direct customers to go into there. If it's a house that you're doing for a real estate agent, it won't have a Google My Business page. You're going to have to find it on Google Maps and then copy that longitude and latitude over. How do we get that map icon to show up? A little bit of a sneak peek on what we're going to do the week after next. If we go into Customize and Preview and go into the Customizer, this is what we're going to go through in a couple of weeks. But if we just scroll down to Maps and we just make sure that Open by Default is ticked, when we open our tour, you will see that it automatically opens the map. If we have Closed by Default or not ticked, when we go into the tour, they have to click on the little icon. That's the way I have mine set. And what you can do is you can show the map, the radar, and you can show the panoramas titles on a pin. Now then, let us just go back to where we were. I'm just going to go back in the VR editor. That's how we add a global map. If we go into panorama properties, you'll see under Geo Localization, we can add longitude and latitude. Now then, why is that important? Well, if you're doing a large tour over maybe using a drone, using 360-degree images, and you're over a couple of acres, it might be handy to show where each image is. Again, you go into Google Maps, you'll get that longitude and latitude. So that's it. Nice and quick, nice and easy. The map symbol is a great one. I don't want to get too far into the customization of using the customizer tab at the minute because it's separate videos in their own way. and the options are endless. That's it. That's everything for today. Thanks for sticking with me. We'll see you in the next video. In the next video, we are going to finish off the VR editor, and what we're going to do is we're going to look at floor plans and how we put a floor plan in and take it from there. As usual, like, subscribe, share, smash every button that you can, get this shared out to anybody who you know, and let's make the community amazing. Thanks guys, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.